Hello everybody, and welcome back to part 53 of my Let's Play Harvestella game series. So this is the game where we take a look at Square Enix's attempt at a farm sim game. However, it's still very JRPG, especially where we are now with the plot. The plot has gone entirely Square Enix, but that's okay because we love Square Enix, we love JRPGs, and we always like to try out new farm sims. So let's go and get jumping into the game right now. Alright everybody, I had a heckin' snaky snack. I ate some of the chocolate covered almonds that I have here.
Nice.
They're so tasty. But now I have little bits of almond stuck in my teeth. So if you see me like making weird face things, that's why. Level 59, let's go. Oh my god, we made 46,000. Jesus, the chili plants make us so much money. It's crazy. Alright. I need to not accidentally drink the juice. Okay. First and foremost... Oh, these guys are ready. So we'll grab them. Water these guys.
Drink up, lovelies.
That. Ooh, more of these. The snow-capped pecans.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
I'm gonna go take care of these first. Okay, I'm glad we hit 59 because enemies keep getting stronger and stronger, so... Oh, there's some stuff out here. Aw, cuties. Okay. Yeah, we are getting pretty close to the end of this month. It'd be nice to be back in spring, but I'm enjoying just getting to focus on the plot right now, you know? Alright, we're gonna sell the snow-capped pecans. We're gonna sell these guys, this, and this. I'm gonna drop in these guys, and then immediately pull them back out once I have the right proportions. Gonna get that, that's everything. Okay. Batteries, chaos cleaner, curry herbs, eggs, meat, milk, rainbow beads. Okay. Let's see. We'll deposit you guys, and you. Not the mail. We'll deposit. And we'll sell the pepper and the mayo. And we're good to go. Ah, I love how quickly it all goes in the morning.
See you later.
Now, yeah, we'll go. We'll go buy more seeds once we get a little bit closer. Oh, hello. Dianthus, you're here just in time. Nivalis, the Castle of Illusion appears to be in turmoil. Indeed. Some of our comrades' logic centers have been corrupted as a result of the uproar Geist caused. They have disconnected from the collective and are working with the Abels to oppose you. Working with the Abels? I see. Those who avoided corruption, myself included, are doing what we can to deal with those comrades, but we're working with the Abels. Sorry I wasn't here to help. The Geist has left a horrible mess for us to clean up after. The worst part is, you and I are also susceptible to corruption. It seems best to keep an eye on the affected individuals before deciding on their complete elimination. So for the time being, we are to expect more fighting inside the castle? Yes, I would think so. Did you hear that, Claire? You can assume that anyone who attacks us within the castle has had their logic circuits corrupted. Don't hesitate to fight if you meet them. Interesting. I apologize for the trouble. Well then, I will return to subduing the corrupted individuals. Take care of yourself, Dianthus. Is this Dianthus' plotline thing? You too, Nivalis. No, it wasn't. Okay. Head for the space elevator. How do we how do we get to the... How do we get back to the space elevator? I figured we'd get to the space elevator through the Castle of Illusion. I don't want to fight you guys again. Although you guys are way weaker.
Let's get this over with
now. Which is nice. Okay, but seriously though. Where in here is our spot that we need? I don't have more repair kits? Oh my god, I should have made some more. Listen, we're just leaving this place because I just need to figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get to the... That's Illusion, Genesis Core. We're not allowed in here? Well, then how are we supposed to make it back to the... thingy? Okay, I need to figure out how we're getting back up there. Ah, we have to fly. Oh my god. Elevators and maintenance block, okay. Silly. Alright, let's go to the center. Now, I'm guessing we have to take that other path that we had taken, but again, it didn't really take us somewhere. Maybe it'll take us somewhere now that we've actually, you know, done the plot.
Is everyone alright?
Oh, we are already low on stamina, so I'm gonna have to eat something just for the sake of eating something soon. Okay. Sorry guys, you didn't make it on. No?
Let's get this over with.
It told us to go back into this way,
That was a good workout.
but I don't see anything telling us where to go. I mean... Oh, is it that thing? Yeah, that seems different than last time. Okay, never mind. We are good. We are good. I think. Hopefully. We're gonna find out. Oh, yeah, because last time we went to that one, we didn't go around to that guy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be good. I don't have enough stamina. Okay, well then we have to.
Is everyone thanks? You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, no problem. We got you, Azil. Earth. Just gotta make sure there's no treasure. And then let's keep going. Alright. My friends are slow. Ooh, more enemies. Ooh. These guys are not kind. Why are you guys... Come on. Down you go. Oh, Aria's not doing okay.
Is everyone
She'll be alright. It'll be fine. Ooh! Another Modus Monolite. Good, 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 good. Let's go grab. Oh, exit? Is it already exit time? Oh, okay. Interesting. Are we actually at the maintenance block this time? Yes. Oh, okay. We should be able to override Calistepha's stop signal from this console. Wait a moment. Does this mean we don't have to get back onto that awful scaffolding again? I was enjoying it. And there, I have overwritten Calistepha's stop signal. Although, once we enter the cradle, we're in their territory. Their attacks are only going to get more intense. It's no use standing here worrying about it. Let's get them up to the orbital cradle first. We'll talk later. Yeah, first for me. Aria, what's up? I mean, she's having a major crisis right now, which, like, is understandable. I'm not going to judge her. Like, everything she knew about reality in her world has just changed. And she's learned that all of her family, and probably all of them, died. Well, it said that they were leaving. But, still. Nahaha. This is the space elevator Virgilia's control system. Please choose your destination. Orbital Cradle, please. Destination confirmed. Ready for departure. Prepare for impact. You know, it would have been funny if I chose the Castle of Illusion after all that. Alright, we're at Orbital Cradle. Let's go. Oh god, are those people waiting in stasis? Oh god, those are people waiting in stasis, aren't they? I don't know, that's just like the immediate thought I got. This is the orbital cradle. Aria? Yeah, it's as I thought. What's wrong, Aria? I expected you would be the first to realize. Aria, what does he mean? It would be cruel to make her speak the words from her own mouth. I will explain. The Orbital Cradle is a facility made to keep humans in hibernation for a prolonged period. I knew it! I knew it! And so they aren't gonna be woken up until we're sure that Regaia is okay. But then why are there humans currently on Regaia? That's what I want to know. Hibernation. It's a long, deep sleep, like animals do for winter. It reduces cell activity to the bare minimum to slow down telomere deterioration. That way, you can preserve the human body in an alive state for prolonged periods of time. I believe they used to call it suspended animation in old books. Indeed. Our method doesn't actually freeze the body, but it applies a similar principle. This is a lot to take in. We created technology that could put humans into hibernation. But, that doesn't add up. You omens made Regaia for us humans to live on, right? And we're living on Regaia now. We're not in hibernation? Thank you. See, that's what I wanted to know. That's a good point. So who are these people then? Those are her people. You seem to have misunderstood. The people sleeping in these pods are the ones from Earth. Your kind are not descendants of Earth. Rather, you're a byproduct of the Regaia project. Ah, we're not OG humans. Who are you calling a byproduct? Your kind are new subspecies of human that appeared with the ecosystem that the Seas Light created. We're new humans. Okay. We're not the OG humans. Oh, that's why there's gonna be a war. Because we've got the OG humans versus the current humans that can do magic and stuff. Oh, okay. I get them. I get it now. I get why they didn't want us to know about all these humans here. I get it. A new subspecies of human? So you mean we're not originally from Lost Gaia? Exactly. But even among us, opinions are divided on whether we should treat you as humans or not. After studying your genetic makeup, we found that it was 99.998% identical to that of the humans from Lost Gaia. So although you may be a new subspecies, you were certainly born out of the Earth's astral cell. Speaking from a biological point of view, that is, we decided to classify you differently due to your separate origins. We called the original humans from Lost Gaia Cains, and you new humans Abels. That's right. I do hear you calling us Abels sometimes. Interesting that you chose Cain and Abel from the Old Testament, Adam and Eve's first children after they were banished from heaven. Oh, wow. Okay, modern religion. Interesting. The Orbital Cradle is also known as the Cain Cradle. Several other facilities like this one exist, holding kings in hibernation. This isn't the only cradle. We intend to wake them up once Regaia was created. So inside these containers are... Yes, the people from my time are still sleeping in there. My mom, my dad, all of my friends and fellow researchers. I was from Lost Gaia, so that means... It seems to have clicked. Aria is a human with different origins from yours. She is a Cain. Interesting. Okay. But as you said, biologically we're almost identical, so it doesn't change anything, does it? It wouldn't if the Regaia program was going to plan. But now that Quietus has brought our plan to a halt, that puts Aria in an extremely delicate position, because she is the one and only Cain who is in a wakeful state right now. More importantly, though, Geist, didn't you say you found a way to resolve Quietus? If you have, then that changes the situation drastically. Now would be a good time to share that with us. That's right. If we find a way to end Quietus for good, then everyone in here can live on Regaia too, right? Yes. There's somewhere I'd like to take you, so I can explain that. The results from all the research on Lost Gaia are compiled in a room above us. I will explain my plan to you there. Alright, we gotta go travel through this place. The moment I saw them, I knew that the people were in there. That's why all the people had to leave, and they were put into these things. Oh my god. Oh, Aria. Poor Aria. Yeah, because our kind can use magic. Which is why we're a little bit different, I think. Alright, let's see what's in here. Just an empty room. With treasure! I'll take it. Well, we can't get to yet, so this is our path. Fight me! Humans are the good guys, because they were created by humans to save humans. Interesting. We still don't know what what caused the dying star. Well, I guess it's Quietus. We don't know why Quietus. What Quietus, either. There's a lot of Quietus questions we have now. Okay, I kind of want to like go back and rewatch my part 1 when that girlie is talking to us about the true world and the not true world, because now it's making a lot more sense, which I knew it would make more sense when we got farther into the game, but like this is far into the game. This is part 7. Oh no. It's gonna be one of these. Okay, we're gonna take C. I like that they're labeled though. C connects to D. Got it. Right, enemies? Yes. Alright, let's see who's down. It sounds like we are gonna have to decide the fate of what's gonna happen to the Abels and the Cains. Ooh, what's this? You emerge into a wide open area. There don't seem to be any omens nearby. This looks like a good place to rest for a while. Sure, we'll take a break. 1 hour later, 30 minutes? That's not bad. You enjoyed your break. Your health and stamina have been replenished. But just as you prepare to leave, omens rush in and surround you. They attack. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Let's get this over with.
Okay, we're doing good. It's only 250 as well, which is good. Aria is not doing well health-wise, but that's fine, I don't care. Because she'll be fine. Okay, we're at D now. Ooh, this is convenient. Oh, hello. Hi, sir. Yes, you're weak to ice. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Oh, thank goodness the portals are labeled. I am, like, the teleports are labeled. That would be awful otherwise. Good. We made it through to here. Alright, I am interested now. First, treasure? No, enemies. That's fine. I would like... Oh, it is treasure and enemies. Well, I'll take that. I'm also gonna have to heal again sometime soon.
Is everyone alright?
Honestly, I might use a... Do we not have any big heal items left? Oh. Okay, well, we'll eat a Lethe breakfast soon. Okay, we got a large philosophy core. And now we're gonna go to E. Of course, this game has one of these types of rooms. Okay, this is F. Alright. Enemies? No, it's just one of these types of rooms. Oh, there is an enemy. I don't think that comes all the way to us, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and then we're at G. And G takes us into this room. I'm gonna eat a latte breakfast real quick.
Let's get this over with.
Is everyone alright?
Okay. So, still can't go that way, but that's fine. Ooh. This doesn't... Oh, I. I was like, ooh, this one doesn't have a letter, but it does have a letter. It's the letter I. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, come on, guys. We don't need to trip the alarms yet. We might eventually. Ooh! What's this? There's a switch on the wall with lots of small holes around it. You don't know what to switch for. Try pressing it. Ah, yeah. You press the switch and music begins to play. You realize small holes are there for the music to come out. The slow melody of the music wraps you up in a warm sense of nostalgia, like you've heard it somewhere before. There's a plate near the switch with a word written on it. It must be the name of the song, but the letters are faint and unreadable. After a short while, the music stops. While unintentional, listening to the music helped you relax. Your stamina replenished. Nice. I'll take it. Ow. Stop hurting me. No, don't hurt me. Rude boy. Or girl. Or them.
Too
They,
bad,
them.
huh?
What? Okay, I was like, there was an item there. I needed it. We might also go and do... Oh, shoot. You know what I don't have on me? Is a heckin' repair kit. Okay, we need to make repair kits. That's our #1 priority for the next day in game, is to make repair kits, followed by, something else to make. Oh yes, go buy upgrade weapons.
That wasn't too bad, huh?
Now, we haven't been to L, which is interesting, but we're clearly going the right way. Clearly, B would have taken me to treasure or something. B was not the right way to go. But now I kind of want to go to B, you know? B, aggressive. B, E, aggressive, aggressive. Oh, goodness. Hey! Oh, goodness! Oh, goodness!
The battle begins.
You're heckin' rude, aren't you? Oh my god, this guy is strong. Like... It is bad. Okay.
Is everyone alright?
Oh my god, that thing was strong. But we got Orichalcum, so I feel like we'll be able to upgrade our weapons some more. Upgrade our weapons and make repair kits. Okay. Let's see here. I'm sure this isn't the room that we're gonna get our plot. What is this room for? This is the library, an automated archive of human knowledge that was compiled by a news company in the Common Era. It's a database of human history, research, culture, customs, all of human knowledge. We use it as an external storage to draw knowledge from. So this is why you Omens know so much about us. What did you want to show us here then? Oh, so he is going to show us something. I wanted to go over some history with you before going into my plan. Specifically, the Cains' final history. Okay. Oh my god, look at it. It's the map of the world. Yeah. Okay. We've got, like, California. We've got Northern Ontario. We've got England. France. Can't tell if that's like Germany, Austria area. We've got Egypt-ish. We've got, I don't know what that spot is. We've got India. We've got China. We've got Japan. I can think of the name of almost all of them. The Paradise Project. Yes, that was the last piece of research that the Cains conducted. When they realized that there was no way of stopping the Red Queen from emitting Gaia dust, they made a plan to live among it. It was called the Paradise Project. The idea was to build a barrier around the city that would prevent the invasion of Gaia dust and create a heaven on earth to live in. You saw Abandoned Eden on Lost Gaia. That was a test city for the project. But that means they gave up trying to resolve the Gaia dust? They had concluded that any attempt to bring the Gaia dust under control would be a waste of time. How disappointing. In my time, we're still fighting hard to rid the world of the Gaia dust's harmful effects. That's just how much things have changed since you left. I would like you, more than anyone, to understand their decision, though, because the leaders of the Paradise Project were Mr. and Mrs. Leventhal. Or her parents. None other than your parents. My mom and dad did that? The Leventhals, accomplished scholars known for their astrum cell research, concluded that eliminating Gaia dust was infeasible. In the last 2,000 years have only proven them right. Even we cannot find a solution for the Gaia dust, and we are high-level artificial intelligence. But hold on, guys. That's not what you said before. Haven't you found a way to end Quietus? I said I'd make a breakthrough regarding Quietus. I don't recall saying I could end it. The idea of trying to end Quietus has already resulted in a great number of tragedies. Tracing it back, our arrogance is also the root cause of the lost Gaia getting trapped between dimensions. That was a consequence of the Gaia purification scheme we had been carrying out. It's our fault lost Gaia had a territory shift. But we have to find a fix for Quietus. That's what gives us Seth hope. Don't go down that route, Dianthus. I can tell you from experience that so-called hope is some kind of bug. Hope is a monster that feeds on wishes and consumes your thoughts. Don't rear such a destructive monster. My old personality became so obsessed with the impossible task of trying to end Quietus that I went as far as attempting a senseless massacre. Don't you remember? The star apoptosis. As long as we cling to this idea of eliminating Quietus, humanity has no future. But I get it. You're a realist. Now will you please tell us your plan? I suggest we reinstate the Paradise Project and preserve Regaia's environment with a Quietus barrier. If humans reside within the barrier, then it will mean they can live normally throughout Quietus. Sounds claustrophobic. It does. By now you must be aware we have manipulated information on several occasions with you Abels. The imaginary royalty of the Castle of Illusion, the magic of the monolith. And humans accept information without questioning it because you have an imagination. You are designed to supplement the blanks in reality with your imagination. With this ability, it is easy for you to even fabricate fictional beings. That is how the concept of God came to rule over the whole world. Yeah, it did. By being replicated in humans' imaginations over and over again. If we use that creativity, then I say ensuring humanity's survival by keeping them within an enclosed space is perfectly plausible. For example, we could convince them that there are other humans living outside of paradise, or none of that's sitting right with me. You're practically saying to our faces that we're inferior to you. But, like, literally, we are inferior to them. Like, they were literally created because we were not smart enough to fix our own problems. So we created something that was superior to us to fix our problems. Why are you getting offended? It's the truth. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That was not my intention. It is within the nature of intelligent life to perceive situations only as far as they can see. Have you heard of the cosmic egg? The universe is a framework that is perceived subjectively. before humans recognized the universe as a space, it was made up of only the sky, land, and sea. A chick can only understand what's inside the egg, but as long as it's comfortable in there, the chick won't complain. We could recreate that on Regaia, Heaven's Shell. That is my plan. So those were your true intentions. I might normally brush off such a suggestion, but with time closing in on us now, that's right. The end of this cradle's hibernation period is drawing near. What? Not even hibernation can keep cells alive forever. That is why we don't have much time to deliberate. Ah, the people. I'd like to hand a decision over to you, Aria. What decision? I have run a simulation which confirmed that the Heaven's Shell idea could be realistically implemented. But here's the problem. In order to maintain Heaven's Shell, we would need to use all of the energy from the Sea's Light to power the Quietus Barrier.
Oh, but you can't do that.
Right. What would happen to the world outside of Heaven's Shell? It would inevitably waste away after being cut off from the environmental regulation that the Sea's Light provided. True, because the Sea's Light keep them all alive. But no, that's awful. That is the least of our worries. The problem is the area we can cover. Even using all 4 Sea's Light, at most, we'd be able to maintain a barrier with a 25 rim radius.
How big is that?
It's only large enough for a certain number of inhabitants. What about the people who can't enter? They would die, wouldn't they? That is the problem. I will answer with the results of my simulation. So basically we choose Cains or Abels. According to my preliminary calculations, Heaven's Shell could fit at maximum all of the Cains sleeping in the cradle, or all of the Abels who live on Regaia. One of the two.
Oh no.
This is an extremely difficult ethical decision. The decision I'd like you to make, Aria, is which of species of human we should keep. That's awful to put that on Aria. What the fuck, guys? Guys, like, our orders are to preserve humanity, so it is ethically impossible for us to eradicate one version of humanity. It would be in violation of the 3 major regulations. Oh, so they literally can't make a decision because of how they were programmed. So he has to give the decision to someone else. We cannot ask the people of Regaia to decide either, as they would surely choose their own kind due to the selfish gene. And even if we wake up the Cains, the same will apply to them, too. Although it is not ideal, as she's the only one who's lived among both, you have at least lived on Regaia and made several acquaintances in your time there. You are in the best position to say which world is better. It is only you who can make a fair and ethical decision on which version of humanity we should carry into the future. Okay, you gotta be... It's cruel, but logical. These guys are AIs, okay? Literally, their whole directive is keep humanity safe. So they can't make a decision for themselves. That makes perfect sense. And they, based on logic, yes, Aria should be the one to make the decision. Terribly cruel, but Aria's the only one who's experienced both. So that part also makes sense logically, but it's a horrible thing to do to someone. I would like you to decide which one you feel is best for the future of humanity. I implore you, Aria, please decide for the future of humanity and the attainment of heaven. Yeah, that's messed up. You only feel that way because you're not facing up to reality, Claire. We, Seth, have been trying to solve this problem for 2,000 years. Do you really think you'll suddenly be able to find a solution now in the short time we have? This may be asking you to think beyond your intellect, but stop clinging on to the imaginary. It's true, it's true. Again, logic. I love logic, and I'm liking this in the game because, like, logically, everything they're saying is correct. We as humans don't like to hear it because it's not ethically correct or morally correct, but logically it's all correct. Sorry, Claire. Geist is right about this one. It's true. They may not be perfect. They lack decision-making skills. But at the end of the day, they're still high-level AI. Their intelligence surpassed ours a long time ago. No matter how hard we try, we will be able to suggest a better solution than them. The days when we could afford to indulge in dreams and fantasies are over. You are right. Dreams are nothing more than humans' overly optimistic assumptions. What's more, the Paradise Project was your parents' suggestion. Jim, if there's anyone who should take responsibility for continuing where they left off, it is you. Suppose you humans would call this kind of coincidence a twist of fate. Aria. How am I supposed to make that choice? I can't. That's such a massive decision. The end of the hibernation period is drawing near, but we do have a little time. Take one day out to think about it. One day? Then come to me with your answer the day after tomorrow. What the heck? One day? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's talk to everybody. You, whose personality is the blandest in my opinion. I'm sorry, Braca. Braca lovers and enjoyers, sorry. Arya's real family is inside the cradle. I couldn't blame her for choosing them. Which is why I should kill her if I want to survive. Holy shoot! But it's weird. I don't feel like killing her at all. Good! All living creatures have to compete and fight for the right to survive. Just look at me. I only stand here today because of the many lives I sacrificed to get here. If Heaven's Shell were to be made a reality, I'm sure a war would ensue. And that's why they didn't want us to know about it. That might have been the war Calstephus warned the omens about. It is. Very much. The world will only get worse and worse this way, even without villains. If there are two types of humans in this world and only one can enter heaven, then I'm at a loss as to how we're supposed to behave now. No one can answer that, not even the Holy Mother. Maybe you're starting to realize that there is no Holy Mother. I mean, the sea slate were made by the omens. What are we meant to go? Where are we meant to go from here? Is there a light out there? Somewhere? Goodness. Heaven's Shell, was it? It was all a bit complicated for me. I couldn't really follow. But I understood that only one could survive. Either the Cains or the Abels. It's so overwhelming. Just when we defeated Geist and we thought the world would be peaceful again? Silly me for thinking we'd kill the bad guy and live happily ever after. It only happens in fairy tales. It's extraordinary. It's hard to think that the Sea's Light were omen-made machines all along, and that Heaven's Shell concept, I must admit, their science is on a whole different level. If they say that Heaven's Shell is the only solution, then I think they're probably right. It's a hard decision for Aria, though. I wonder what she'll do.
I hope Aria's alright, because I know that pain very well. The pain of losing your family.
It's true. Dances like look. Hi, Aria. Oh, Claire. Heaven's Shell is humanity's only chance at survival. But it's either you new humans or us, the original ones. Only one of us can survive. It's almost funny, isn't it? Oh, right. Now you all see me as... I'm your enemy. Don't be silly. You're not our enemy. Don't give me those empty niceties. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. I probably won't say anything nice in this state. I've got too many thoughts going through my head. Feels like there's a dark, heavy spirit sitting deep in my chest. I need to go home. Aria has left the party. Understandably so. We may as well call it a day, too. Yeah, that was rough. Chapter 7 is already complete? How's Aria doing? Might be a good idea to check on her. Wait, what's happening? Why is it like this? There's no time right now? What is happening? Space travel! You can travel directly to the facilities in outer space by going to the top of the Castle of Illusion. Okay. Well, that would have been nice to know earlier. I'm a little bit nervous. Because so I did learn that there were multiple endings. So yeah. I need to like figure out what to do. And yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just 1 second. Harvestella good ending guide. Do not use the console and instead try to leave, or use the console to choose one to sacrifice, refuse, and then try to leave. Okay. 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 We want the good ending. Okay. 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 All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, she not here. Where'd she go? Her pod isn't here. Oh, I thought you were with Aria. Where did her pod go? Oh, is that what you call it? It comes and goes every now and then, so I just assumed it was a meteorite. That's not how they work, but okay. She ran into the meteorite that was here and left. I tried calling after her, but she didn't hear me. She didn't seem herself. She looked very serious about something. You two are always together, though. I'm surprised she's not with you. I shouldn't have left her on her own. I see. I don't know what the exact situation is, but I can see that you are all fighting very hard for something. Whenever you feel lost and you don't know what to do, just remember that spirit you had in the beginning. Because you can't solve tomorrow's problems by only thinking about tomorrow. Think about how you lived in the past, how that led you to now, and where it will take you. There's no point in regretting your past, but know that everything you've experienced until now has a purpose. I think it may benefit both of you to look back over it again. Okay. Thank you, old man. Yeah, I definitely want to get the good ending for this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I had heard that there was... Oh, I can't leave. Okay, I have to go this way. I had heard that there was multiple endings, but I didn't want to look at anything because I didn't want any spoilers. But I just took a look there because, like, not risking that. Okay, it seems like I must go to bed. Unless there's something else in here, no. Okay. Time to go to bed. Level 60. Ooh, almost level 61. Okay. Interesting. 5 days until quietus. Claire, are you awake? I apologize for showing up uninvited. Do we have a new problem now? It is not exactly a problem, but I know. Could you come to Higan Canyon when you are ready? There's something I would like to tell you. Alright, I'll take that. Oh my god, that is... They have dropped a bombshell on us. Oh my god, I can't believe we're on chapter 8 already. Communique from Abandoned Eden. A message with no sender was sent to the castle. It was addressed to you, Claire. You are free to do with this message as you will. Its contents are as follows. A mysterious noise has been observed at Panthalassa Junction. Investigate it right away. Castle of Illusion. Toodaloo, humans. Oh, I don't like that quest. The heck is the name of that quest? Toodaloo humans? Don't like that. Oh my god, I'm not allowed to water my crops. Square Enix has given up on this being a farm sim game. I'm not allowed to water my crops.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Wow. Looks like Dianthus has something important to say. Go to Higan Canyon? I'm literally not allowed to do anything right now. Interesting. Okay. What's up? Where are you? Oh god. We're in here. Alright, Dance, what's up? Claire. This place brings back memories. Yeah, I feel it was like it was just yesterday. This is where we met. It is time I told you what happened that day. Remember, you were broken when we met. Yes, we had lost control of the reactor. If you had decided to leave me there, then I most likely would have had my personality replaced just like Geist. I'm only able to tell you this now because you saved me that day. How did you end up in that state? It was not my intention to conceal this from you, but until that day, I had been acting alongside Geist. You wanted to destroy the world? No. Geist wanted to save this planet. He was trying to eliminate the threat of Quietus. He was the strongest of any Seth, probably stronger than any human, too. But one day he left, concealing his location, and when he came back, he was almost unrecognizable. He had become obsessive. Looking back now, I suspect he had been to Lost Gaia and back by himself. When he returned, he cut himself off from the collective consciousness and became absorbed in his own thoughts. Before long, he had resolved to destroy the planet. I objected to that. The disagreement ended in him kicking me out of the airship, and that is how I landed here. Okay. However, despite all of that, it is true that his end goal was to eliminate Quietus. Those were his true intentions. By resetting the Earth, basically. Yes. What the new Geist is saying is right. He proposed giving up on the idea of ending Quietus and living within a safe space instead. Heaven's shell. Maybe the only route we have left. It is sad to hear that coming from him, though. He was the one Seth who made every effort to end Quietus, despite what anyone told him. I feel that level of will can't be reached through logic alone. What? Don't look at me like that, Claire. Is it strange to hear that coming from me? No, not at all. I don't know anymore. I am well aware by now that my behavior is abnormal. This is between you and me, but I think I might be malfunctioning the same way Geist did. There's a noise within my logic circuitry which cannot be put into words. A light of sorts. It has been growing ever louder since you defeated me in the Castle of Illusion. I'm sorry, I must have gone too far. No, there are no problems with my hardware. But the pattern in my logic has changed. Frankly speaking, I have high hopes for you. Based on just specs alone, you shouldn't have been able to defeat me. Not to mention how you miraculously defeated Geist, who had the planet's power as backup. The odds were 1 in a million. To be honest, I was too wrapped up in Geist's idea of the proper death, as many of us were. But you told him that innocent people would die that way. You were the one and only person who would say that to his face. You just said it as it was. And that's your strong point, in my opinion. I will let you in on something. Not even we are perfect, and there is no such thing as a theory without holes, because all events in this world unfold from possibilities. How reality is defined depends on existence probability. Among the many factors that may alter the possibilities, monolite is most pivotal. The principle that you can use magic from monolite, probability theory is involved there. I can't tell you the specifics, But all you need to know is that monolite is at the hypocenter of those variations. The truth is, when you fought with Geist, or whenever you fought hard to accomplish something for that matter, the monolite demonstrated abilities that far exceeded its specs, as if in response to your determination. It is almost as though the monolite had a will of its own. So you're saying it's alive? That I do not know, but I will let you in on something confidential. Even though it is we who made the monolite, we do not actually understand how it brings about magic. It is likely that the situation will unfold as Geist speculated, but if something about that does not sit right with you, even if it is just a faint feeling, then resist what is correct. You humans have a heart. Believe it when it whispers to you. If anyone can do that, it is you. During the Common Era, people once tried to fly, despite harsh criticism from those around them. Their idea was brushed off as an unrealistic fantasy. The same happened again to the people who tried to defy gravity, break through the atmosphere, and take off into space. Throughout history, those who changed the world were always wrong, according to the common knowledge of the time. Even the first protobiont to clamber out of the sea onto land was most likely an anomaly among its kind. Such unattainable fantasies, those ridiculous ideas, they only came to fruition because of your human ability to dream. That is how humanity has written its history. It is unreasonable that you would lose that ability just because we appeared. We are superior only in intellect. So, make the decision for yourself. It is not for someone else to choose. You're the only one in the world who can make that decision. As far as I can observe, that is the one function that you human beings have. Well, that... Am I able to actually be here now? Yay! I can go shopping! Okay, so that gave us a lot to think about, but clearly Dianthus does not like what Geist has planned, and feels that humans shouldn't simply go along with his plan simply because that's what, ooh, I can do this one too, which is nice. Simply because that's what, Geist, or a superior being, says. Because they're not actually superior in every way. They have superior intellect, and that's where it ends. Their whole job was to have superior intellect, right? Interesting. Now, it said had more plot here. It's probably just to go to bed is my plot. Interesting. Okay.
Drink up, lovelies.
That's a lot of info we were hit with. There's been a lot this time. Oh my god. Like, a lot. Also, I don't have a team right now, so I can't actually go practice or level up or train or anything. I am level 60 though, so I think I'll be okay with what the game throws at me, hopefully. Oh, goodness. It's definitely a lot. Let's deposit that. Yeah. A large philosophy core. I'm just processing everything. That was a lot of plot that they threw at us. Things are happening very quickly now. Oh my gosh. And he's like, there is still time. You have 1 day to think about it and get back to me. I'm like, that is not a lot of time. That's when you tell someone that there's still time, that's usually not the timeline that they're given, right? Like less than 48 hours. That's good. Nothing left to clean. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Wow. Okay. Let me go drop off this stuff at least. gonna keep me... Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna keep the coffee on me because I'm a little bit concerned. But I am gonna sell the mayo and the curry spice. And I think I just want to make sure we're prepared. So I'm gonna make some repair kits. So that'll be ready.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
I know, I've got that bomb, so I want to see what's over here on the plot. Goodness, this is a lot of information they've thrown at us. And for Aria to have to make this decision alone is awful. Absolutely unfair, unkind. Ooh, sacred lumber. And, but again, logically, it's the correct way to do it. Like, she's the only one who has lived in both. But it's still not right. Wow. Well, goodness. I feel like I should make some more food too. I feel like we're gonna have a battle on our hands when Aria makes her decision. What's something that, Lethe, hamburger, and egg? Cool. Let's just make a bunch of them. Wait, how much? Yeah. Let's make 8. I don't really care. Takes us to pretty much the nighttime, but... Wow. Oh, look at that. Fancy sacred lumber. Okay, we've got lots of food and beverages. Might even grab more beverages out of here just because I think we could. I don't know. I feel like things are gonna go down. You know what I mean? We can finally access here? Oh my god. Short and cool, don't care about that. Absolute blitz. A ranged ice and lightning magic attack centered on the target. Ooh. More bolt impulse and increased magic damage. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what happened for me to be able to get to there, but I'm glad we got to unlock that. My mage is going to be way stronger now. Okay. Okay. At this point, I don't think there's any point in fishing. I'm gonna save. Alright. Wow. That... We know pretty much everything now. The only thing we don't know is why Aria fell unconscious and ended up with her consciousness and body here. Because her body was clearly in the past, but it's also in the future. So, and on a different planet. So we still don't know why Aria is here. As far as I'm aware, we don't know why Aria is here. But other than that, we have the answers to most of our questions, and poor Aria is going to have to make a really difficult decision in the next part, so it's going to be something pretty crazy. I'm going to go record the next part right now because I need to know what's going to happen. So, thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you guys again at the next part. Bye, everybody.